Hi, I'm Carrie with La Cocina Goya. Today we're making beef empanadas. Empanadas are pastries or turnovers, popular throughout all Latin America, and they're great as a finger food. Today here with me is Nicole. She's very curious in the kitchen, and as you can see, she's expanding her family. So this is a great recipe for her to start with. Welcome.
Thank you, I'm excited to be here.
Great, let's get started.
Okay.
We're going to preheat the pan over medium-high heat. And then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Now let's add the meat.
Okay.
We have about 1/2 pound of ground beef.
Is beef the most popular filling?
Beef is a very popular filling, but the fillings can vary from sweet to savory. This is a Caribbean style beef filling.
Sounds good.
We need 6 manzanilla olives, thinly sliced.
Okay.
I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic, a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, about 1/4 cup of GOYA tomato sauce.
All right, and I have the olives.
All right, add them in. Perfect. And we'll also need 2 tablespoons of sofrito.
What is sofrito?
Sofrito is a cooking base. It's used in a lot of Latin dishes, and it's a mixture of tomato, onion, garlic, bell pepper. It adds an incredible depth of flavor to soups and stews, and of course to this filling.
Sounds good, I'll have to try it.
Yeah, I always keep a bottle in my fridge. The last ingredient is the sazon Goya, which adds an amazing color and just boosts the flavor of any food that you're cooking. So this is gonna cook for about 15 minutes, to thicken up and for all the flavors to come together, and then we're gonna let it cool. While it's cooling, let's go over and work on our dough.
Okay.
So for the dough, we're using GOYA Discos, which are pre-cut pastry rounds. You can find them in the freezer aisle of your grocery store. So we have one on a lightly floured work surface, and you're gonna take the rolling pin and just gently roll it so it's about 1/2 inch larger than it is in the packet. Great.
Okay.
Okay, now let's fill them. We have our filling here that's already been cooled. So we take a spoonful and you put it just off center of the disco. Now we're gonna take this water and we're gonna moisten the edge of the empanada. This helps the dough stick together. And then you fold it over into a half-moon shape. And with your fingers, you press it so that it's sealed. Now you take your fork and starting on one edge, you press the dough so that it seals fully. And you just work your way around the edge.
Yours looks prettier than mine.
No, second and third time that you try it, it's a lot easier.
Okay.
All right, now that they're formed, let's fry them. So I have about 2 inches of oil heating in a heavy pot over about medium-high heat.
And how do you know when it's ready to be fried?
Well, the oil gets shimmery, but it doesn't smoke, and the temperature registers about 350 on a deep fry thermometer. So you take the empanada and you gently place it in the pot. You don't want to add too many because you don't want to crowd the pot because that lowers the temperature of the oil, and we want to make sure the oil stays nice and hot so these get super crispy.
They smell good already.
Once they get light golden brown on the bottom, you gently flip them over. Now we're going to let them cook about 2 minutes more and then they'll be done. Now they look light golden brown. They look super crisp, and we're going to transfer them to a paper towel lined tray.
They look so good.
Perfect. So now that they're done, what do you think?
Much easier than I thought.
Right?
Yeah, can we try them?
Yeah. For more recipes, visit us at goya.com. Cheers.
Cheers. Really good.